What is up, peeps? It's following TCG. I'd like to welcome you back to another YouTube video. And of course, we have some more PTCG online gameplay for you today. Today, we are playing Zoroark Banette. This is the list, or the deck particularly, that I made a video on a short while ago before the release of Celestial Storm. So I've got hair on my face. And I said this deck will be good. And I want to see if what I said around that time holds up till this day. I think Zoroark Banette is a good list. I believe there was a Zoroark Banette list in the top 4 of a regional some time ago, but it hasn't really seen much recently. I think the big issue with Zoroark Banette is the fact that in the mirror matchup is quite rough. Zoroark is almost everywhere, and being weak to dark is problematic. So what we've thrown in this deck to help deal with that is we've actually thrown in Larvitar from the new Lost Thunder set that does a set amount of damage times the amount. Oh, free win, thank you. I think it does 70 more damage, so 80 damage in total if they have 3 or more damage counters on them. And we played the likes of Spell Tag with Banette as well, so it's not going to be hard, especially with the likes of Shady Move and Spell Tag. It's not going to be hard to put 3 or more damage counters on a Zoroark when we come up against them. So, with that said, let's get into a game and see what we play against. This, my guess, is a Raichu list. Lightning, Pikachu Coin, you know, put 2 in together. I assume this is a Raichu list. Maybe Raichu Naganador, which definitely is an interesting list, to say the very least. And I might, you know, dabble in that sometime in the future. Going first is the ideal here. We want to just set up. Great thing is, with the likes of... Oh, starting Lele is just a big oof. Yeah, with the likes of Zoroark and Shuppet all being 60 HP, we can play Professor L's Lecture, which is great. It's almost like having just a turn 1 Bridget pretty much from the get-go, and that's great. It's a big consistency boost. Bridget has been sorely missed, very, very much so. So we get to utilize that in this deck, which is fun. So let's just see. So we're playing against Malamar, which is okay for us, considering that we are... Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good matchup. Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself in my head, we're not weak to Psychic, so... And we hit them for weakness. It's even better. So we could grab another Lele and go for a Lecture, or we can get a Shuppet. And... I think we're going to get a Shuppet. I want to play the Lecture, but I don't want to take all of my bench space just right away. This is the problem with starting Lele, is if you go and get another Lele, it's really iffy. We'll attach energy there, play the Cynthia. So that's 2 supporters in the discard pile from the get-go. This is nice. I like this. Let's get another Shuppet out into play. And we'll do that. We can Ultra Ball for a Zoroark. No, we have double custom catcher, which is great. We can get whatever we want, but I think I'm going to use it for something else. So we're going to get the Zoroark, and this is why I actually like custom catcher, is it's because an Oranguru in an item form as well. If you don't have the double, you can just custom catcher and then just draw 3 cards. I think that's really cool. So that's a really good start there. We'll leave the Lele in the active for now. Yeah, so custom catcher I think is underrated. Definitely underrated. If you think of Puzzle of Time is fantastic, and I still think it's better than custom catcher, because obviously the recovery from the discard pile into hand has always been extremely powerful. But Puzzle of Time, the first effect on Puzzle of Time wasn't that great. I think it's look at the top 3 cards and put them back in any order. I guess you get to control your top deck a little bit, and I think that was known as the Panic Puzzle, really. But using custom catcher and being able to draw 3 cards similar to Oranguru is definitely better, because you're not always going to have the double custom catcher. You may discard one further on down the line, and you may just have an odd 3 custom catcher, which means you might as well just play one on its own anyway, and it just becomes useful. So hopefully the internet doesn't go, which it doesn't. So you'll probably see the symbol on the bottom right almost in every video now. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's just my internet. I don't know what causes the connection to just go. It happens in every single game I play at least once, so it's just something I have to deal with. Only a few times has it actually cut out, and I think that happened yesterday, which is a very painful day because recording videos was not not becoming fun at that point. All right, so Shrine is very problematic, and we need to resolve that. So I think we play Field Blower. I think we do. I made this list yesterday, so I could be wrong. Now, Larvitar is kind of pointless here, so instead of just benching that like an idiot, let's trade it away. That'd be the smart play to make. And I think we just gotta... super rough, man, because we have no attack this turn, and... it's just annoying. We'll put the spell tag here anyway. That's really irritating because... I want a Banette. I need a Banette, man. I need a Banette. No, we'll leave that for Lele in case we need a Guzma or something. Headbutt for 20 damage. Not the best, unfortunately. Now, the good thing is when we come up against Shrine, we do get to use our Shady Move attack. However, Shady Move's not really great because you only get to use move 1 damage counter if you're active, so you can't do it on the bench, which means you only get to remove 1, where Shrine can put multiple or multiple of your GXs. So we need to find a Field Blower pretty darn quickly to be able to really get out of this. Now this, we're definitely playing against Shrine and Lugia, and that is, it's a good deck. It's a very good deck. Argent Wing is fantastic because they're going to, every single Pokemon we play in this list, I believe, except this Larvitar, has an ability. So this is just going to have a field day, 100%. Spell Tag and Cynthia. I want a Cynthia because I don't want to commit this bench spot yet. Yeah, we'll go for Cynthia there. Oh, just... We have to evolve because we need to trade and we need a Banette GX. I just don't know where it is. We have 3 of them in this list, so it's a bit strange that we're just not coming up. Okay, Ultra Ball. Sweet. We'll Ultra Ball away the Larvitar and the Zoroark and get a Banette. There we go. Thank you very much. And we also have a Judge, which is great. I'm actually going to discard the Cynthia here on this trade because I want to play the Judge next turn. Just to slow them down a bit. Even though they have 3 cards in their hand, I'm going to suspect that they're going to get out with that. Right, so another Banette. But we're not going to do that because we don't want to just encourage Shrine to just wreck us completely. Right, so let's get rid of the one on you and put it onto you. Yeah, that seems like the smart play to make. I mean, we could retreat. This is risky, but we could actually retreat and go for another Shady Move. But is that really going to do anything good for us? I mean, what numbers are we hitting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 100 damage. Yeah, I mean, that could be actually quite crucial. No, because we're hitting 110 next turn. And we get an extra Shady Move. So no, we're fine. We don't need to do it. Because I was thinking mathematically we need to hit 120. If we're hitting 110 next turn, all we need is 1 more Shady Move from a Banette, and that's a one-shot. So considering that we are going to be playing the Judge, we will be on 110 with our Banette. So we should be fine. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Very tough. No Field Blowers. No Field Blowers, and I'm certain we play Field Blower in this list. I could be wrong, because I make so many deck lists during the day that I just forget what I put in what. A lot of the time. I make about 2 or 3 decks a day. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. You know, I shouldn't be making that many decks so many times, because it just stops me from committing to one. But I think there's decks I play well and decks I don't. I just like being fun. The game. So I think we'll drop a DCE, and I guess we need to evolve this now, right? Considering we're playing the Judge. I mean, actually, no, the Judge is bad because their hand is good. Sorry, their hand is terrible. So I think Tate and Liza is the better play to make. Yeah, thinking about it. We'll trade away the Elm. And we'll trade away the other Elm. We don't need Elm anymore, so you can go to discard pile, so you don't just clunk our stuff up. And I think we're just gonna hang about here and go for a Shady Move onto you. Yeah, I'm stupid. I just moved the damage away. I can imagine all of you just going, no, Sean, don't click on that link. Yeah. It's fine. I can retreat and go for another shady move. So that's okay. This is just our last resort, unfortunately. We'll just use you and then move you there. And I think I have to, in order to get the knockout now, because I made that misplay, I have to use the Ultra Ball to get rid of a supporter. Wait, let's just. Oh, no, we elmed. We got rid of some elms, didn't we? So it's. Oh, that means we didn't need to retreat. I need to. Oh my god, I need to pay attention. We were one-shotting it anyway. I didn't need to retreat and do that shady move. But here we are. Here we are. Misplay Town. Misplay Town is the one we are arriving at on the loser train. So let's just get rid of that. What am I doing? What am I doing? What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, double custom catcher. We can get that Malamar out there, which would be great. Great news. Hopefully they don't play Tapu Lele promo, which is the one that is a psychic, and you just attach Malamar game. So we need to have fingers crossed they don't play that. They're not putting it down, which is a good sign. Now, I am hungry for some prizes, and I kind of want that. That crossbow. I kind of want to just custom catcher and then go with the Banette and be like, bye, game over, right? This Banette's going to go down soon, and I have to be aware of that, unfortunately. But oh, that Banette's definitely going down. Yeah, we're going to be greedy here, and I don't want to get another Zoroark out. I think 2 is fine. I don't really want to walk into that. So we'll get another Shop It Down, which is good news here. I mean, I guess I could promote the active Banette, considering it's going to get knocked out anyway, and just use that this turn. I think I'm going to do that. So that we'll shady move now. I guess we should heal up the Lele and put one here. And we'll go for a bit of a risky play, but if this is going to go down, it's better off leaving it in the active and allowing them to attack it. Rather than attacking one of these ones and taking 4 prizes in one turn. We don't want that. So we're gonna. Don't well played me. They're making me think that I've done. I hate it when people say well played, because I'm like, did I do a bad? Did I do a wrong? And I usually figure out far down the line. That's usually when it's like, oh yeah, now I know why they said well played. Okay, let's just leave this all here. We have a pretty good hand for next turn. Another shady move, and we'll actually move it off this one, so they don't just pass and get a knockout, right? Might as well, and get it onto that Malamar. Let's do that, and then we'll go for a good old Shadow Chant for the KO. Sweet. So there we go. So we're 2 prizes away now from game, which is good. They're not going to... I doubt they're going to drop down another GX after us being able to do that. Because if they drop down on the Cosmo GX, we've got game. I don't think they want that. Oh, wait. I completely forgot about the Tapu Koko. So the Tapu Koko is going to get a knockout on in this Banette here, which is really rough. But what I want to do is promote and evolve into a fresh Banette, so the active is still clean and less likely to be knocked out further on down the line, because they're definitely edging close to game now. What did they bench there? I didn't see that. Please don't be Tapu Lele promo. Okay, Mimikyu. Alright. It's kind of smart, actually, because they could go for Mimikyu rather than Koko, but that seems stupid. Yeah, I thought so. Right, so you're going to go here. We want to take this Malamar out pretty much right away. And I think a shady move should get it this turn, if I'm right. No, shady move won't do it. I mean, a double shady move will. So what we're going to do is we're going to go for a double shady move. We're going to promote this shady move onto the Malamar and just get a KO there. On that Malamar. And we could get game here, actually, if I play my cards right. I need to be super safe here. I'm going to trade the DCE. That doesn't seem right. I'm going to trade the Lele. We just need a Psychic Energy, and I think we have game. Trade the Shuppet. Don't do this to me, man. Just need a Psychic. We don't have a Psychic. Play your cards right, Sean. We evolve to Banette. We shady move our Lele onto you. Right? That's smart. That's the right thing to do. We need to thin our hand. We really need to thin our hand. How much are we hitting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're hitting 130. So we can knock this out. So we're going to double custom catcher. Bring this to the active. We're going to play rescue stretcher. Get a Zoroark. Drop it onto the bench. I have 2 cards in my deck. Are you serious? I did 2 trades and I have 2 cards. And one of them's a Psychic Energy, for sure. If that's not a Psychic Energy, I just realized how many cards I've got in my deck. I swear to God, if there's no Psychic Energy left in my deck, then I've just lost. Rescue Stretch. A Zoroark. Yeah. And drop you onto the bench. Yep. Maybe I should have played the Judge and then trade, but hey. Drop the escape board on a Zoroark. We don't play the Power Pad. We have to Titanizer for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have to Titanizer for 5 cards. Sean, buddy, you're overthinking. You see that Guzma on the bottom left-hand side? Yeah, we could use that. All you have to do is retreat your Banette into your benched Banette, use Shady Move to knock out the Malamar, and then Guzma the Zoroark can win. That's all you gotta do, buddy. I think you're overthinking a little bit. Is that the play I make? Let's see. And one of them needs to be a Psychic Energy. And we get the game. Okay. Titanizer, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Oh, no. Oh, wait. I've got a game still. I think I've still got a game. I don't know why I was banking so much. I have Zoroark that can do 120. Oh, thank God. I had game in hand. I was overthinking, wasn't I? Because I can... Oh, wait, no. I don't have game. Sean. I was thinking I could somehow retreat to that Banette and go for another Shady Move. For just £2 a month, you can help support this YouTuber in giving him some skill in the Pokemon TCG. Look at him. Just so sad. You can help. Please call 0800. He needs skill. He needs skill. Thank you. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay in the active, knock out this Oranguru, regardless of what happens, unless they play some Tapu Lele and knock us out. We can, if we get KO'd, we can spell tag. Well, next time we got the game. So close. I know we play 6 Psychic Energies, so there's 3, there's 4, we have 2 more. I swear to God, if anywhere in there is 1 Psychic Energy that I whiffed on that Titanizer, I'm going to hate myself. The reason why I needed the Psychic Energy was to retreat the Banette, attach a Psychic Keg, do another Shady Move, knock out the Malamar, and then knock out the Oranguru game. That was the strategy. Now the great thing is Mimikyu, if it decides to go and KO me, we win. So they seem to be in a bit of a predicament. They probably went for the well played there earlier on. I don't pay much attention to what my opponent says. I think we managed to get there. This is a bit of a big brain deck, apparently. A bit of a big brain deck. Being able to just use Shady Move, as well as that, twice in a turn is pretty good. Spell tag works very well with Shady Move, so we're just going to Shady Move here and just get the game. That was something. I tell you, that was something. Oh, that was intense. There were so many ways I could have won there. I think, but nonetheless, we did pull off the win there. I'm very close to getting my Acerola full art, which is going to be dope. But yes, let me show you the list so you can take a look for yourself. And is there any changes you would make? I think the list is pretty good as it is, but here it is. So we play 5 Psychic Energy, not 6. So maybe that's something I might need to increase to 6 Psychic Energy. I don't know, maybe drop a Larvitar. There's other ways you can go about it here. But yeah, this is the list. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, of course, down below. Would you play it yourself? Do you like the idea? Do you think Zoroark Banette is in a good spot currently with the likes of Malamar running rampant? Just let me know your thoughts. Nonetheless, do leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more, and I'll leave you to it. Peace.